Thruxton, very different circuit, much faster, bumpier. Traditionally the Passat's always gone very well here.
Well, everyone's in good spirits at the moment. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of last weekend, the highs and lows of Donington. I think we've got over that, and let's just onwards and upwards.
We like to keep moving forward. So yeah, all in all, a solid session. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to do the whole session due to me taking a little bit too much of a cut at the chicane, so they had to call me in. You've got to push the boundaries. So yeah, but no, like I said, overall, good test session. We learnt a lot, and a lot we can carry into qualifying. We've got really good race cars. You know, as they cut through the winds, they're very good. You know, there's no drag really compared to some of the other cars. So technically, they should be very fast here. So now we're just trying to get the maximum out of the tyre to allow it to obviously carry a bit more speed through the corner. Qualifying was not the best. We had a slight issue with our second set of tyres that we used, so therefore it didn't quite give us the time we needed. And then when I went out for my final run, unfortunately we had a fuel pump issue, and that unfortunately stopped the car for the remainder of the sessions.
Is the boys on the tag racing car work their absolute socks off to get the car out. The car looks fantastic every time it's out on track. The amount of people comment on it being one of the most distinctive cars out there is great.
In a straight line, they will be very fast again, so that's what we're hoping will be our strong point here.
Side, now with damage, Cook and Hill getting together spectacularly. Off the road he's going, Jake Hill with damage, and there's big damage for Josh Cook as well. And Jake Hill wants a word, and he's very irate about all of that. Quite rightly the marshals say no, go over there and let's have a think. But Jake absolutely livid about his demise of the race. You can see the passion and the emotion running through Jake Hill.
Nichols just tagged the rear.
And a red flag is being shown. Race stop.
But that's the first test, if you like, of the new runoff area at Church.
Jake, of course, one of those drivers trying to make progress up from the back of the grid. Progress was being made on the first lap. And Jake in good spirits, better spirits than when we last saw him, really, after his retirement in the first race. And he's been busy as well in the break because he's been away in the grandstand signing autographs.
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah.
If you just took the first 2 laps of race 1 as a snapshot of what could be achieved for Jake, it would have been outstanding, as he'd gone from 24th on the grid to 17th and was going forwards at a rate of knots. I think he was the 3rd fastest car on the track. So I mean, I think this is awesome, looking fantastic. And then unfortunately got into a bit of argy-bargy with Josh Cook, which happens, and ended up with both the cars off. Jake was pretty upset about it and had a little bit of a jump up and down, and you know, it shows just how much it means and how passionate these guys are. And you're absolutely brimming with adrenaline. You go from fighting for something with every ounce your concentration to suddenly being out of the race. It just, with that and a few other things that have been frustrating, it kind of spilt over a little bit. So I don't really blame him, but I think he's been very apologetic not to have upset anyone. You know, I think everybody understands.
Last race was really good. It's a massive positive, the biggest positive throughout the race. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, from the word go, I had a brilliant start. Made quite a few places on the first lap, and then just settled into a lovely rhythm with the car and managed to just pick a couple of people off, you know, at a time. And yeah, it was just generally a really good race. I really like Oulton Park. It's a great circuit, and I seem to always do quite well there as well. So in theory it shouldn't be a good circuit for the car, so I'm not expecting a massive deal, but at the same time I think we will obviously have a couple of good races there, and obviously my aim there is just to have 3 clean races for the first time, which would be nice.